I wanted to ask you, a lot of people are scared to say something to somebody, a parent of a child with autism. Uh, is Sometimes it's better to say something than nothing, though.
I agree. I think it is. I think people are afraid of saying the wrong thing, and sometimes people do, but that's okay. It's better than saying nothing. If people are out there and they're wondering, like, what's something you can say, I actually wrote a blog post about this fairly recently. I think everybody wants to hear great things about their kids, and a lot of parents in the autism community, when it's a school day and that phone rings, you're like, oh, it's going to be an incident they're reporting. Oh, what's the agenda going to say? You're getting a lot of negatives. So as a parent, if you see a child like doing something awesome, tell the parent, say, hey, I saw your kid, I was helping out in the class today, and he sat so well in circle, or I saw him do something super kind at recess, or I noticed his language is really coming on. I mean, we're like every other parent. We just want to hear good stuff about our kids sometimes, and sometimes we don't get it as much as, the parents of neurotypical kids. So it is, if you can do that, or even, invite our kids for a play date. Our kids are the ones who need it most, and they're the ones who get excluded because, yeah, things can go awkward socially. Behaviors can be difficult to deal with. But you know what? Take it on. Say, look, I'd love to have your son come over, or your daughter come over and hang out with my guy. Because what that tells me is, wow, you're willing to make an effort. You want to learn more. Or yeah, say, oh, I read this book. Oh, I have some questions about autism, Julie. I read this book, and this was said. Is that true for your guy? Because I know even though he has autism, he's not like every kid who has autism. So there are little simple things, and it's really, if you just show you're interested and that you want to learn, well, that's the bee's knees, really.